Let's just say I'm lucky to be here right now. Any trip to the Hi Sky Mall is a major deal. But when there's no time and an urgent need, you're doomed without a plan. Heading to our concert tonight, we were already running late. But in order to pick up what G needed, I had to take control. The show must go on, even if the show never goes on.
Yeah! Attention, shoppers. The mall will be closing in 4 seconds. Good night.
It was an impossible assignment, but when Rudie said it couldn't be done, I knew I had to make it happen. From the moment we arrived at the mall, our biggest obstacle was ourselves. If there was any chance of making this less than a full-day visit, focus was key. Dangerous combination number 1, baby and anything remotely cute. Time to go!
Oh, just a sec. I have to say goodbye. Bye-bye, Bubbles. Bye-bye, Mr. Sparkle Pants.
What that meant was never letting her even catch a glimpse of the Kawaii Monster Pet Store. So, just as we approached on the way to the escalator, I sent Baby to the food court with an extremely complicated order. We were off and running. Next challenge, love. The mall itself isn't a problem for her, but when she gets an idea in her head, she needs to write it down. On her tablet, on napkins, on the chalkboard in front of the cafe. Take your eyes off her for a second, and you might leave her behind.
I've narrowed down who G's secret admirer is by creating an algorithm based on the type of sugar molecules and amino acids from the onion have formed a recombinant compound with the fish DNA in the anchovies.
The fix was as simple as it was brilliant. I just held her sleeve throughout the whole operation. Granted, there were a couple of times she literally slipped out of her jacket, but I managed to get her back again. But the most complicated maneuver was fashion avoidance for Angel, which is like trying to dodge rain in a thunderstorm. Not for the faint of heart.
I'd do anything to look that glamazing. Shoes by Jojo Jolie. They're beautiful.
As it turns out, this heart ain't faint. So we zigged, navigating past Chic Zeke's boutique on the men's department side. Nothing to tempt her there, so we slid right by. From there, we zagged, jumping on the roller coaster just as a cell phone case kiosk caught her eye. True, I almost lost her somewhere between the 13th zag and 17th zig. Jojo Jolie's brand new line of shoes were on sale, and there were signs everywhere. Luckily, that's when Baby returned with an armful of snacks for my list. We'll pretend that was my plan all along. At last, we reached our target, and G was able to get what she came for. From there, I marched us back to the van, and Rod got us to the theater seconds before the curtains went up. Mission accomplished, and just in time. G can't perform until she's brushed with her minty fresh toothpaste. From now on, we buy 3 tubes at a time.